Alright, welcome back.
Danganronpa.
The mic is right there, in front of my head. Alright, I think that's a little better. Alright, I say we get started. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm excited to get back into this game. Here we go, chapter 3 end. Yes, let's continue where we left off. I'm excited. There we go. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokumo killed Joko. And Leon got executed. And Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning, in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That is true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
In that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case? Well, cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? You fill your belly, I'm sure you all cheer up. So let's eat. I like her. Let's fry up some fish and donuts, eat till we can't stand up. It's like Deep Impact style meteor extinction level event combination of foods. But those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is the problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right, since the class trial's over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right, we have to plan. Yep, think about the future.
You got it!
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, no deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think we're gonna get reborn for serious, or, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay, I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you say that?
According to
I predicted it last
spirits,
night, since it revealed itself to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about
I can
that?
usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like
Well,
some
yeah.
occult mystery.
It's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult
I
is
told you.
bullcrap.
Fortune telling isn't some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. Cattle what?
so...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went out to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been for. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go ahead and head home. And before long,
The end is nigh!
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
Wow,
You
interesting.
can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up from the manager's grill. And they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. Kinda got lost halfway though. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway. I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
But they're so hard to deal with, they only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off with that than I say. That was enough to prove that we were united for the time being. But within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4. And who are you? All-star apologies. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Alright. We'll go upstairs and stuff, but let's click around. I think I have enough coin. Some money, do I know? Or I have some coin. Yes! Let's go spend some stuff. I'm just clicking around, see if I can get some extra coin here. And then we'll head. And as for tradition, let me pause and grab. Annoying noise. Okay, let's look around some more. Fresh meat, and here's the kitchen knives, the ones that Sayaka used. And vegetables. Let's head to the store for a second. Let's go. To the kitchen. Actually, we don't have any free time right now anyway, so let's... This is the laundry. We'll check out the laundry and stuff. Trash room. Anything for me here? I wish we can go into like the other rooms after a character has been executed. See what's going on. And switch coin. Trash room. Excellent. Camera just in case. Okay, let's leave. Alright, trash room. Let's go. We'll skip the bathroom for now. Let's head into the laundry. Laundry will head downstairs. Junko's magazine. There we go. Another coin. Monitor. And then we'll check the laundry machines and then we'll get out of here. I also have some of the sequels downloaded here, so I'm gonna keep this series going for as long as I can. Or at least until I lose interest, but right now I'm kind of loving this. This has been on my list for quite a while. Oh. Before. When I'm not doing this, I'm doing, I also finished Resident Evil 8 in preparation for Resident Evil 9. Then I went to go play Resident Evil 2 Remake, 3 remakes, 4 remake I'm in the middle of now, and then I also have 7 downloaded again, which I'm going to go through again. Not all at once, this is usually like a long-term thing, it'll take me quite a while, but... Oh. Water. And then the sauna. All stuff we're checking on the way to our shop. No. I want to go check that in with the sauna. Oh, check that. That's the heat. And let's go. Let's leave, please. Let's leave. Ooh. Alright. Leave. Alright, downstairs we go. Wow, that sign just kind of... Yeah, did. Alright, 1A, 1B. Secret Beauty. Has this sign always been there? Another coin. Beautiful. 105. Leave. Let's leave. Okay, we have a sign here, or we have a little note here. Is that the one note that says you're never gonna leave here? I remember reading that somewhere, but I just can't remember where. It's towards the beginning of the game. Let's escape. Time to escape. Okay. Red door, can't go there. Maybe room, let's check you out. Monitor. This thing. We have this empty box still. And we have the camera. And nothing. Let's go. Let's get out of here. And what else? We're at the store. Let's go check out the store. Let's spend our coin. Alright, I want to try spending one at a time real quick. See if I get anything. Because when I spend 100, I usually get something. Yeah, whatever. Let's see what we can get. Give it a shot. Number of coins. Let's spend one. See what we get. Do we get anything? Okay. Do I spend 100? Let's spend 100. Maybe spend more than that. And one more. One item, don't know what you are. An item, like a scimitar. Ooh. I got a free spin here. An item. I don't know what that is. Whoa, another thing. Hawaiian shirt of some kind. I'll spend one more coin. I got about 10% chance to repeat something, so Kid and Hair Club already have one of those. So let's drop this chance of repeat to spend 10 at a time now. What do you say? Cup of noodles. Not sure what that is. It's like a glue gun. Okay, got something else. Hair ribbon. %7 chance of repeat. Handkerchief. 8% chance of repeat. We're headed. Don't know what that is. It's like a whip of some kind. Pintail box. Kana. So you can probably like that stuff. Not Sayuka, Sakura. And the last of it. Skull. Crystal skull of some kind. That's probably good. Some sort of armor? Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go and get. I should probably get going. Okay, we're done here. Okay, so store done. That's the main entrance. It's the nurse's office. Let's go check it out. Room's back to how it was before. This must be what Akuma's doing. No, 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 no! Let me in, let me in, let me in. Camera, X-ray machine. X-ray. Trash can. Bathroom. Yeah, let's go check out the gym, even though that's a bit of an annoying place to check out. Trophy cabinet. Monitor. And we have our camera. It still bothers me that they built a pool and they built these bath on the second floor, not the bottom floor or the basement. $10 million has been removed. $10 million has been removed. Alright, let's scram. Let's scram. Upstairs we go. Bathroom. Let's check the classrooms. It's going upstairs. We're gonna go check out upstairs in a little bit. Library. Anybody around? Got it. Camera. Monitor. Check the stacks. Check the stacks. I can't believe Hifumi had capacity to actually murder someone. That was like so out of character. That entire double murder thing, the more I think about it, the less I thought it was well written. I still enjoyed it very much, but I thought it was the weakest chapter yet. This one. And there's a camera. Alright, now let's leave. Yes. There's another classroom here. Okay, I didn't check the pool, did I? I did not. Pool even on the floor. What am I doing here? There it is. Am I lost? Alright. Let's do it. Check the huge. Monitor. I'm not getting anything here, am I? I haven't got anything in a second. Posters back to normal. Robo Justice. And nothing else here. Let's escape. Let's escape. Let's go. Scram. Up a floor. And then we'll go to... Let's just go straight to the 4th floor. Where are you, 4th floor? Rec room. Alright, well, while I'm crawling through these lobbies, I might as well check stuff out. Well, very quick, anyway. Right, monitor. Camera. I'm not entirely sure I know what a fellow is, but I've read the play, but that's effectively it. Cool. Start. That's the last. Yeah, that Celeste one was a little bit of a shock. Well, perhaps shock is not the right word. Strange. Okay. Statue of Venus. Lockers in the wall and in the room. Lockers, wall. Monitor. The door. Hammers are still missing. That's it, huh? Probably the camera, though. Oh, there's the camera. Here you are. Skip. Yep, skip. Let's get out. We'll go to... what do we got? Purple. Ooh, 4th floor. We'll go there in just a moment. But let's check the physics lab and then we will leave. Pendulum wheels, roll segments, everything back to normal. This room is... the physics department here is very strange in the first place. And there's a tarp. I guess they wanted a place with like odds and ends. Oh man, I forgot to check the warehouse, didn't I? I haven't been to the warehouse in a while. Let me see if I can... no, let's see if I can go to the warehouse from here. There we go. Warehouse, and then I'll make a quick trip to... I'll head back upstairs. I'm only doing this because it's been a second. Monitor. There we go, see? Oh, wow. I'm very low on coin. Another coin. Boom, boom. Refrigerator. Alright. Then let's take this fast travel up to the 3rd floor. Physics lab. 2nd floor. There we go. Let's go here, and then boom, 4th floor. 4th floor has been opened up. It's gonna. Ooh, look at this place. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. What kind of clue are you looking for, big boy? Nothing here. Oh, really? Nothing here. Data lab. So let's. Wow. Alright, well, let's hug the right wall, see if we can find anything. Door's locked. I guess I won't be getting here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center, but what's behind this door is a total mystery. Here, so we have 2 classrooms here. What do you got? One day I saw Monokuma in class. Oh, hey, what's up, man? I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Oh, there are. Monitor, lock. Another coin. Love to see it. Camera and 2 windows. Ultimate can't destroy this plate. Let's get out. There's another classroom. I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. I see. This is the math classroom. Okay. Let's go, get out of here. Let's finish this quadrant real quick. Okay, what do we got? Nothing here. There's a music room. Music room is open. Ah, it's a theater. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall.
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think
So-
about the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah, well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
what?
Attacked by whom? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. When I came to, the mountains of files and documents are all gone. I'm sorry, I think I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to do in there.
I...
And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. He must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in that room, that must mean there must have been an unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then, you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. But let me ask you something else. You know about the note that was left in there? The note that says you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Yoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to
Is that
me.
okay? She made it sound like she was asking. It was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I would notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
That's... Yeah, Sakura fighting.
What?
Hmm. Well,
Hey,
your friends, you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right. That there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have any evidence for it. Oh man, I kind of want to tell her though. Kind of want to tell her. I don't like fully trust her. Oh man, what do you guys think? All right, let's not. Sorry, I can't tell you, not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer.
however...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am.
That's
It's
goodbye.
fine. Goodbye. I think I made her mad. Yeah. Nice. And piano. Let's get out. Nice. Oh, right. Never mind. This was... What room was this again? This is the classroom. This is... chemistry lab. It's the office, and this is the headmaster's office. Let's go check you out. Door's locked. And this is gonna be the office. Office is open. What's stuff going on here? Oh wow, another picture. Of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we normally rely on. Flowers. Flower on the desk. I wonder how... Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Yeah, there's a flower on every desk. Flower on every desk. Monitor. Another coin. And then there's gonna be another coin here. Yes. Another coin here. Love to see it. Camera and that picture of our friends. For the friends we have lost. Here on the floor, this picture. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school and life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does this mean the picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Including Sayaka. No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. No, you're fake. Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. Forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You could think the moon landing was fake too? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. You're saying this picture is real.
Hey!
If there was such a thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take the first, second, and fourth place. Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey!
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that you can't be split, you'll end up feeling you're the one being split. The picture is real. No more, no less. Whoa. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real. It's really real. If that's true, if that's the case, then what? I don't get it. I hope there's no, like... If this takes a supernatural turn, it's gonna be very disappointing. It might ruin my... And I like supernatural stuff. Oh, gosh. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Oh, alright, well, we're gonna find out. So, kind of... You have access to chemicals and stuff, and you're still kind of... Surveillance camera, I just don't think I'll ever get used to it. I mean... Remarkably big shelf and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine. Now listen, Makoto, listen. Let's take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, chill it, chill it. There's all kind of stuff here we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine. And what? They even have protein enzyme X. What is that? A high quality protein drink. It's nothing like the cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up on some prayers then. Gold mine, huh? We're ready to take a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about for her now. I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. I didn't even get to click around in that room. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes...
Well,
Okay, let's discuss what we all discussed. Or let's discuss what we all saw. Yep, good idea. Alright, you're up.
Yeah.
There's a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. And I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Ogre. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was a medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a box of different poisons. Poison. They're all labeled clearly though, so it'd be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
So we better make sure we're careful around there.
Um,
Probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? They probably already know. Well, just in case, you know what I'm trying to say? Just in case, yeah, I think you're right.
However,
Byakuya, it won't be long before he discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right in the oven, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. Alright. What you got for us, hero? Found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor that were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room. That sounds exactly like the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we could somehow unlock the door and get inside. Who cares about that stupid lock?
How about that?
There should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town, is that what you said?
Hey.
And what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door. No. Knocking down your headmaster's door. What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you.
That's my room, you know?
How you repay me?
It is now.
Betrayal?
Now you're thinking. Seriously, don't want to piss me off. Do you have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it.
I'm mad. You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add the school rules and regulations. New rule has been added to the regulations. Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me. You're serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt there's something important in that room. Definitely, for sure. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Alright. Let's see what you got, Sakura. Metal sheets have been added to the walls and the windows on the 4th floor. None of them have budged an inch. Just like everything else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. And? Kyoko? She's ignoring me. Oh, hey Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you? She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Oh, this is bad. So has everybody said what they needed to say?
For serious?
Well, it looks like nobody found any clues. Let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up.
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. Let's know, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found this picture on the 3rd floor? Oh yeah. The picture. Very important. Yeah, I remember. What about it? I found another one. Another picture, almost just like that one. But this time there's a picture of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayuka. And they were all smiling. The classroom in the picture didn't have any metal sheets covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. No, it was not. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sakaya?
But
Kaya, I keep saying Sayuka. But how can that... Monokuma must have faked it. Or that picture is real. And everybody who was in it. There would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So
then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. Ooh. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand what... Oh, come on, guys. Stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You're right. You might be right. Still. Are you still conflicted?
What?
You all have the same sunken looks on your faces. You're all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry. Why are you apologizing? Leave us alone, you're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough, your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did you finally say something useful?
Hey,
Ayakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you, perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was talking to Beth. He's saying he's been talking to the alter ego. Did he tell him
it
something?
would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath.
Okay.
A mixed bath. An alter ego really did tell him something. I wonder what it could have been. Okay, mixed bath it is. Oh god. I got to the dressing room. Oh, Toko is sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come here what Alter Ego had to say
What's
too?
your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up, stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. Promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you doing? What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks. Oh boy. This is a reverse Celeste and Hifumi situation. Well, fine. If you really want to be gone, by all means. Oh no.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Ah boy. Alright. What do you got? Listen to Kyoko about that picture from before. She's been very thorough about pretending I don't exist. Okay. Well, I guess we had no choice but to use force. A shot to the face would stand out, so go for the gut. She's a girl. Who cares? I've already got a mountain of lawsuits waiting for me when I get out. What's one more? Hey, Pro Thunder. Don't get any bright ideas, okay? You're totally not adorable, so I'll make sure you live when I stab you. It'll hurt like hell. I'm strong against women and children, but not women and children that seem strong. This guy's the worst.
What the heck?
Whatever it is, I don't want to have to beg her. Come on, Makoto, just do it. Why's it gotta be
What are
me?
you saying?
It's fine. It's not the end of the world if you beg a little. The same goes for you.
Just a second.
No, it would be the end of the world for me. I sound like a little kid right now. I'm not gonna beg.
Well,
She's essentially our opponent right now. I'm not sure I trust her to keep her word, even if we did do what she asked. Alright, that's funny. Seriously asking you later. Huh? Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Oh, Cardo, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? As desperate as I felt, finally I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you let me use the laptop? Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness, all my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let's talk to Alter Ego. Alright, let's see what you got.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry I have to keep you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. Felt the same way, resting on the keyboard. My hands started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. Single World was like a sharpened blade. I wound up moving to let her take over.
So then.
Here we go. I began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was a certain plan that had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's weird.
I see.
That's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. But wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a
I
second.
don't think the alter ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest. It seems the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described the event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was, sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. That's all I said. Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
indeed.
You would appear so disappointed. Oh wait, there's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's finger moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
Sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plans to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
He's here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
Serious?
If we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? Find a way. What? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
Whoa.
So,
Okay, what's going on?
I...
Can't explain why. I just know I have to find him. She has to. Eriko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then...
We should see if the alter ego has any more information. It seemed to be her attempt to regain composure and started typing again. Do you hear anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can from here. Then it's really all over. Wait, alter ego seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Fumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was a flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoka typed. They're all dead. Oh, I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened.
Sorry.
There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway...
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. Simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everybody. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
The alter ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk about him all that much. We won't have to talk to him. I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
He doesn't feel sorry, but he's just a computer program.
Well...
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us. I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what the computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to alter ego, I guess I didn't see it that way. Know what you mean? I feel the same way. Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
Start thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right!
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
how about
Check
that?
this out. Friendship is no survival value. Instead, it gives us a value to survive. Gives us value to survival.
So...
Anyway, anyway, that's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted, and I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No,
Just a
but
second.
frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. You really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Alright, Kyoko, you're being a little... you're being a little much, man.
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
well...
Yeah, he did say it was the biggest, most awful, hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, wherever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening. But you guys can describe that way. What about you guys? I'm not really watching you, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway...
That event led to the closing of the speak. If nothing else, it must have been some kind of connection to the school. What? Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
Kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Could it be...
Could it be? And maybe they covered it up. It would explain why none of us knew that school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that? Suppose it's not totally impossible?
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway...
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
So...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope Speak Academy. We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. This is an anime, so this is probably his daughter or something. But even that is a problem, not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then...
Well, our business is done here, so for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Good night. Oh boy. Is it really dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Lyokio is gone. He's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter a little. Now I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage. Don't get so angry here. Let me help you center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brains, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. No, I see. But what was he talking about? What did we do?
This is a school, and as such, soon the door, okay?
Okay, let's go.
Correct. Hey,
I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way.
it's
Very
true.
well then. In that case, time for bed. Everyone head back to their dorms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope Speak Academy had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before, and apparently the headmaster is the one behind it. Behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. First, I was at a total loss. I had no idea what I should become. The lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really an incredible offer." As she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp, I don't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "Oh, you think we can do a tiger brown?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead, and that's a secret.
Secret origin story of Monokuma.
Bing dong, bing bong. All right, we are awake, and I'm thinking we are done for the
Good
night.
morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. All right. All right. That's it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. I'm calling it here.